NBCC declared numbers yesterday. The name is absolutely flat. However, it went down initially yesterday, but then recovered. To get a further understanding of the numbers, the management is now joining us on the phone line. Anup Kumar Mittal, CMD at NBCC. Sir, congratulations on a great set of numbers. Can you just highlight what happened in the previous quarter?
In previous quarter, company registered 28.5% growth in top line and 14% approximately in PAT. And presently order book is about 35,000 crore rupees, which will reach to 40,000 crore rupees safely by end of this financial year. This is one. Second is end of this financial year, I am expecting that total income will increase by 25% year to year, and corresponding profit will also increase, leaving few things, whatever adjustment we have to do for some medical benefit. Otherwise, results will be quite exciting in fourth quarter.
Right. Can you just talk to us about the execution in the fourth quarter? Fourth quarter should ideally be the most strongest quarter for the company.
Yes, definitely. It will be as usual quarter, which we are seeing in last few years, and our turnover should, touch almost 6,000 crore rupees by end of financial year.
Right. What is the order book that you have, the visibility that we are looking at in terms of revenue growth ahead?
You see, today our order book is about 35,000 crore rupees, which will reach around 40,000 crore rupees safely by end of March this financial year. And next year, very conservative figure, if I say, you should see 25% growth in top line and good results in PAT also, bottom line.
Right. Are we getting the margin benefit coming in of lower commodity prices?
Not exactly, but not exactly.
Right. So you are passing on the benefit of the better commodity prices.
You see, in all our contracts, all the escalation and de-escalation is passed through to our client, customer. And NBCC gets their margin, whatever we agree, 7% to 10%. So the fluctuation in commodity does not exactly affect NBCC.
Right. So, most of the companies that we have been talking to in terms of cap goods companies or infrastructure companies, they have been saying that ordering activity is very low. But every 10-15 days, NBCC is getting an order. So, you definitely would not agree with that thought. Can you just tell us where the ordering activity is happening, where you're seeing green shoots in the infrastructure space?
You see, NBCC is differently placed in the entire infrastructure, community. We are public sector company owned by Government of India. This is the only company which exists in all three segments: project management consultancy, real estate, as well as EPC contract. Whereas all other companies which you are talking about, either they are in EPC contract or they do real estate. So it's a totally different ball game for NBCC. Second is NBCC is getting maximum orders from redevelopment side. So in that segment, there is no other company available in the country, at least I can say public sector company, because we do real estate also, which is a requirement of any redevelopment project, because revenue generation will come from the sale of the property. So this is unique model which NBCC has. That's why we are differently placed.
Right, sir. Also, apart from that, you're a very asset-light model. That's a very conscious effort that you all have taken. So you don't have balance sheet issues like some of the other large cap infrastructure companies have?
Yes, definitely. No, not at all.
Right. So you think asset light, being that even in the infrastructure space, would be the way ahead? Only companies which are asset light would tend to do better?
Yes, definitely. Definitely.
Right. Can you just talk to us about the growth phase of NBCC, sir? Last 2 years have been very, very good. Now for the next 2 to 3 years, the focus will be on the execution of the order book that we've got.
We have to do. If you have 40,000 crore rupees order book, you have to perform, you have to deliver. So that's why I'm saying 25% growth in next financial year is a very conservative figure, which I am saying. I can say much more, number when you will talk to me on, in the month of April and May. So the future is definitely different for NBCC. Forget past 2 years, 20% or 25% growth. In next 4 or 5 years, you will see different NBCC.
Right, sir. Just a word. As far as triggers ahead are concerned, the growth story in the backdrop of PWO status and the niche presence in the redevelopment of government old colonies, that will be the main triggers going ahead?
Yes, yes. This is the advantage for NBCC, that we are declared public work organization by Government of India, and we are the only player in redevelopment of project for Government of India.
Right, sir. Thank you so much for taking out time for us. Always a pleasure talking to you. That was NBCC saying that there were some one-offs because of the bonus provisioning, but that's something which we've seen with a lot of companies happening in. So that dented the margins. Otherwise, numbers are strong. Numbers are strong. The name is absolutely flat. Numbers came out yesterday. It fell down, but then it recovered towards the close.